From the UK, guys. Well, central bank digital currency. What a lot of bollocks, isn't it? But it's going to be implemented. 11 countries already running with it, and 98 are following. And next is going to be the UK. That already Prime Minister has already announced this is happening. And basically, paper and coins are going to be gone. So it's going to be all digital. This is a way that they can control our money. All the posts that I put in black and white, I urge you to read them because this is what's going to happen. I've taken all the information from a video, which I'm going to put the link below that I urge you to actually watch it. I have no gain on showing you this. This is no gain of my own. This is simply because the source has told me that it's time to let people know. Um, and make the masses aware of what's happening because the source has got a plan, a solution in place, and I will explain in a moment. My husband Amor, who is a double agent, he comes from a family of reptilians. Half of my family were also reptilians. That's what we know, and we didn't know when we were young. He did because he was born enlightened. And so he knows all the tricks of the matrix, and a double agent is somebody who pretends that they're one of them and they're actually working for the source. So on top of the world, the wealthiest of people are actually double agents. They work with the presidents and they work with all the top people to do the finances. But now they are coming back, exposing the truth and helping the human race. And they are helping with an incredible force. We've contacted them by phone, and because we are actually doing exactly what they're telling us to do to protect our money and to make sure that in terms when they are going to squeeze every single penny from us and try to break us, that we make a complete success behind the scenes, and without then having to touch it. It's ways that we can protect our money that they cannot touch it. In, for example, Canada, there was a strike of trucks because of the unfairness of payment, and what the government did, because the digital currency is already established, it means that they actually froze their accounts. So you don't go to work, you don't get any money, and the money in your account is frozen, you cannot touch it. If, for example, you want to donate to a good cause, a good charity, if that's not on their list, you cannot donate money to the charity, meaning that we will only be able to donate to the charities who are actually under the matrix and agenda, which means like British Heart Foundation and cancer research. We're not really doing any cancer research. If anything, and researching to make sure that the cancer continues and more people gets cancer is all at the seat and alight. If, for example, you don't, as I know in some countries, if you don't get the COVID vaccine, they might stop your benefits. It's getting ridiculous. They're going to have control over our finances when it's actually our money, and they can take it if if they want to increase the taxes, they just get the money out from your account. Um, and obviously you cannot take it cash anymore, so it's all electronic, so you're going to depend on them. So what can we do about it? What is the source plan? Where is this amazing people? My husband has actually, for the past 6 months, he is actually put it to the test. He's used two of the wealthiest people in the world in finance, which are traders. And I know you might say, well, I cannot do, I don't you worry. We have it all in plan, guys. The same way my videos are very easy explained and I say everything how it is and you can do it. This is for dummies. The plan in place by the source is for anybody to take advantage of. So bear with me. My husband has used a simulation program using some trading which called options, where he's been actually putting to the test what these people have been saying. So basically 6 months ago in a simulation program, we put £10,000. We didn't put money, it's just simulated. It's yes, because the way that the source urges us to work is that we lead by example, that everything that we see, we thoroughly tested to make sure that we pass the information which is 100% correct. So my husband did the simulation, and 6 months later, he has £100,000. If we have done it with real money, we should have done it really. But my husband wanted to do other trades and try other things on his own. So sometimes we lost, he lost, and sometimes he made. So anyway, but that's my husband. What these people are doing is they have devised a way of you being financially independent. they are charging. I couldn't believe what they're charging. They're just like me, the same energy, peanuts for what we do. And I think my husband got the membership for $49. I think $89 you get some the digital books, and you wanna get the digital books because they show you how to protect your money so they cannot touch it. There is plenty of ways that the source is put in place for us to be protected. I think the life membership is $189, which is what my husband found out there was a live one, and we just got it. And then is basically they give you the platform and everything, and there is a thing that you can call them anytime. They're absolutely, we've spoken to them, absolutely magnificent, all sorts of energy here to help their brothers and sisters. You usually when you do trading, there's a lot of con artists that my husband and double agents have been dealing with them, because I've had so many of people that I know that they've been con by traders, and I urge be very careful. Only go to the ones that the tribe people are advising you, and these ones are genuine. So they basically, I think all you need to begin with, if you want a live membership, it's $100 and something, $89. I don't know, but the video will explain. And you can, as usually when you start trading, they ask you to put 1,000 or 500. These people are, if you don't have money, $100 you can start with, and that $100 will multiply to 1,000 or more, 1,000 to 10,000, 10,000, yeah. So basically, if you don't have much money, you can start with very, very little. At the moment, what I'm doing is I don't never want to have money in the bank because even when I stop some companies from that they still take them. You have to be so careful. So my money is never on my account. I put it, so I'm giving it to my husband to do this program. So. And basically they tell you everything. The biggest expert in the world, the one who's made the more millions of him, must be a millionaire, is actually in charge, and they will tell you and they will give you alerts of when to put the trade. So basically when the trade is down, you put the trade, it goes up, 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 up. Before it goes down, the alert, take your money and boom, you make a really good profit. Some of them will be quite long term, some of them they will be shorter term. They are seers, they're with the source, so they know what they're doing. That is not at all my field of expertise. Even if one of you contact me, I cannot advise you because they actually are the advisors. They are the ones who are put in place for the source to do that. My husband is very good at it, but again, he's just very busy because he supports me when I'm with clients. He takes care of the post of the gate, and he does some of the records daily with me because we've been packed this year with more and more clients. So even if you want to speak to him, he's unavailable at the moment. But as I say, it's not to come to us. They are the team in place, and all you need, if you want a live membership, is about $199, and you can start with as little as $100, and everybody can save for that. If you don't have it, I would urge you to save it, and then you start with them, and that's it. In times that there is such financial chaos, can you not see that the clever ones that always, when things go down, that a few of them, they make so many millions? Well, these are these people, yeah, and they are sharing their wisdom and knowledge with all of us, guys. Some people have been really cheeky, but that happens to me as well. When they come and say, well, why don't you do it for free if you got so much money? And well, there's two reasons why I don't do things for free at these people, because they've got a team of people that in place to support you 24/7. So basically, like myself, if we are there to support, obviously I couldn't do what I do if I wouldn't have income coming from different directions. And why should I do it for free? The source says no, because that is not right. The second, but the main reason why is because if I do something for free for you, that means that the invisible instruction that I'm giving to your code and DNA is that you're a charity case, that you cannot make your own money. So I have to do something for free for you because you're unable to make money and you are not a grown-up person. I'm not empowering you. I'm making you a charity case. And what the source wants us to do is empower us. Yeah, I know that some people that wanted to be coaches, that they actually wanted me to do it for free, but they wanted to charge, and they got nowhere, because what you give is what you get. If you want to get something for free, you want to be a charity case, then people will make you a charity case and will not give you any money. And the reason why I get paid nicely for what I do is because I've always paid to my coaches. I never had any issues of of giving. And myself, if I see somebody who gives so much and is giving so much wisdom, my goodness, I couldn't even ask, I call that person, can I just give a donation? That's the way I am for what you're giving. Yeah. So we need to be realistic here. Yeah. And I think $199 for a membership that are going to tell you exactly what to do to make you very wealthy. And you can stand with a liter of 100 pounds. Anybody can do that. They've made sure that even the poorest of the poorest of any country can take advantage. People who doesn't live in the USA, because they're based on the USA, and obviously you might need to call them a few times. Jamor has got something that you call the USA very, very cheaply, like if you're calling the UK. So there are ways, that you can actually do all of this for very, very, very cheaply. So basically they tell you, put this trade, so you can put your £100 towards a trade, and then it will go up, and then they'll tell you, they give you the alert, take it out. That's all you have to do, guys. As easy as that. Obviously, it's going to be a little bit of a learning curve. My husband bringing me my Angel cup. Thank you, babes, with my tea. I've been really busy today because I've been one thing after another, and I really wanted to have some time. And now I've got a gap between clients, so I'm doing these videos. It's a ginger tea with honey. So I can fly away. Yeah. So, really, I've put the link on the comment box, guys, so watch the video. As you can see, I've copied the post I put because I wasn't very aware of this at the gate that taken from the video. You can see on his eyes that this man is an earth angel. I mean, I recognize reptilians and earth angels and spiritual revelations when I just look into their eyes, that are here to help their brothers and sisters. He'll help anybody, guys, and just be grateful that we've got this. I mean, who on earth wants to go to work, yeah, from 9 till 5 or whatever, yeah, 2 weekend holidays, and then you work the whole year, and you've got, what is it, 22, 24, 26 days holidays a year? And then some women, they cannot be with their children because they have to go to work, and the children have to be cared by other people. You want to be at home chilling, like I do, doing your work, yeah, and put in trades and let the money grow effortlessly. I mean, trading is the easiest thing when you've got a top person in the world, a millionaire, I think it's billionaire, yeah, helping you, giving you everything because he's made a stand, yeah, not to be with the methods that he could if he wanted, yeah, but help us as the brothers and sisters understand them by the source. These people are not getting easy doing what they want. The matrix is after them, they're after me, they're after my husband, and they're after every single enlightened being. In previous of my reincarnations, I've been killed from doing what I want, but I did make a choice to help my family, and I'll stand always for the truth and by the source, guys. This is the solution for any of you to have financial independence and be with your family and have a really easy life. So I hope you're clever. I hope you open your eyes. I hope you watch this video. Watch the video because I'm explaining this, but the video explains everything really from the beginning. It's obviously talking about America, but this is happening in every country. And I watch a movie where somebody lovely sent me that she goes to the gate and she's enlightened, and sent me a video about how the prime minister is already saying how good introducing, of course, it's full of shite. This system is for us. It's not. It's a way of controlling us because you see the matrix is being dismantled, so they're in panic mode. They're shaking as we speak, so they need to obviously try to break us, isn't it? For some of you who have no idea about this, it's normal. We're busy with our lives, and they don't really want you to pay much attention. They just want you to shock you. This is how it's done. We might have the NHS that we might have to pay for it. It's gonna get severe. The house prices are gonna be reduced, possibly double the amount. Is any of you things that you're in a problem? It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be fine. Source protect me, yeah. Source protects you if you take the right action, and the source is telling you what to do. It's gonna get really, really nasty. So I'm urging everybody to do the right thing and go into this system with these people and with us. All my clients are going on board at the moment, all our friends, because they trust us. They know that I would never give the wrong information, and there is no gain. It's not like no gain from me. I mean, what if you come on board? This is for you to help yourself to get you financial independence when it's gonna come, that they are gonna have complete control on your money. basically you spend it or you lose it. They will not have your account accumulated with money. No, that's for them, not for you. You're a slave, according to the metrics and the leaders of this world. So, guys, be smart, be clever. I'm gonna do now another video about the answers of the frequency and the blockages. And till next video, guys, with all the love in my heart, make the right decisions, take the right action, and you'll see the rewards from the source. Goodbye.